Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ray and welcome to a Sunday savings challenge video edition or whatever I want to call it. But in today's video, guys, I am going to be showing you the new challenges that have dropped in my shop today. I don't have too many, I just have a few, but I am also going to be reintroducing you guys to some oldies but goodies that are in the form of bundles. So if you guys are interested in checking that out, then please keep watching. Happy Sunday, guys. I hope all is well. I hope everyone is having a wonderful, fun, and safe weekend. Your girls' weekend has been pretty good so far. It is Sunday. So now I have to get myself ready for the work week. But guys, let me know down in the comments how your weekend went. What did you do? Did you guys do anything fun? Please let me know. Now, like I stated, in this video, we are going to be talking about the new challenges that I have in my shop, which is only 3, but there are some really cute challenges that I wanted to make available to you guys. In addition to that, guys, I went through a lot of my challenges that I have, and you guys know I do have a lot. And as most of you know who follow me and who purchase from my shop, you guys know that I do bundles. I've been doing bundles since January or February of this year. I do them in the form of monthly bundles, and I do singles bundles as well. But guys, this time what I wanted to do was come up with some Raye's favorites, guys. And honestly, to tell you the truth, all of my challenges are my favorites because they're my babies. I created them, but I went through and I came up with some bundles that I thought you guys would enjoy, but at a lower price than if you were to purchase the bundles by themselves. But guys, let's go ahead and get into this video. The very first challenge I want to show you guys that is currently in my shop is I want to call it a Christmas type of savings challenge, but you can do challenges whenever you want to do them. It's up to you. But this challenge is called Candy Cane Lane. With this challenge, you get the Laminated Savings Challenge, guys. You get a envelope, of course, just about all, not all, but I will say about 80% of my savings challenges always come with an envelope and a dashboard so that you can store your money. But you get the dashboard and the envelope. And in addition to that, guys, let me move that out the way. You get this savings challenge, which is the scratch off part of this challenge. And guys, this is a really cute 3-way challenge where you not only get to scratch and save, you get to roll and save, and you get to color and save. So basically the way this challenge works, as you can see at the top here, we have our die from 1 through 6. And on the side here, you have the numbers 1 through 6 as well. So what you want to do with this challenge is you want to roll your die. You're either going to get a red one or you're going to get a black one. So let's roll the black one. You're going to roll your die. I got a 3, so you're going to go to lane number 3. That's why this is called Candy Cane Lane. And then what you want to do is you want to roll the die again. And I got a 6, so I'm going to go down here to the 6 on 3. This is a color and save, so you are going to color that 2 in, or that box with the 2 in, and save $2. Now, then you're going to go again, of course. We got another 3 this time. So we're still in lane 3, and we got a 3. So we will go to here, save $4. Now, this is where, because I'm not going to keep going with this, I'm going to show you where the roll and save and the color and save comes in. So say for instance, I wrote a 6. As you can see here on the 6, no, take that back. I roll a 6, then I roll a 1. You see that candy cane right there, or the circle candy cane? These right here are roll and saves. So anytime you hit on one of them, what you want to do is roll your die again. And you will put $2 there because you're going to save $2. Or if you like, you can roll 2 die, 3 die, 4 die, however many die you want when it comes to the roll and save. Now, say for instance, I roll again and I roll a 4. But in addition to that 4, after I roll the 4, I roll a 6. That is a candy cane. What you're going to do is come to here. And since I wrote a 6, since I wrote a 4, I am going to go to the number 4 die on here, and I am going to scratch that and see how much I have to save. So That is how you play Candy Cane Lane, guys. This is a 125 plus challenge, and that is because if you do not do the rolling saves and if you just do the board and do your scratch offs, you're going to save $125. So that is my first savings challenge that's currently in my shop. Okay, guys, before we move to the second savings challenge, I wanted to tell you guys real quick 2 things. Now, today and tomorrow only, there will be a sale in my shop where everything in the store, including the new items you see today, are 10% off. The sale, again, is today and tomorrow for 10% off. All you have to do is enter code OCT, and I'll put it on the screen, OCT for October 10, which is for the 10% at checkout, and you can get 10% on everything in my store, including what you see here today. Now, the next savings challenge I want to show you guys is this freebie that was given to all my first cousins. And guys, if you are watching this video, these are in the mail, so you should be getting them pretty soon. But this is the My Christmas Savings Challenge. It's a really easy and simple savings challenge. It is another 3-way savings challenge where you get to color and save, roll and save, and scratch and save. You have all of these different denominations for your candy canes. You got 4 roll and saves. You got 4 scratch and saves, and you have 6 roll and saves. And you have this $9 tree that you have to color in and save as well. This is a $65+ challenge. And again, if you do not do the roll and save and only do the scratch and save and the color and save, you will save $65. This challenge does come laminated. In addition to that, of course, you get this cute dashboard and envelope to store your money in. Okay, guys, the very next savings challenge that I want to show you guys that is new to my shop is a challenge called Color Coded Savings. And with the Color Coded Savings challenge, you have, you get 25 chips. Let me put them up here because I'm going to show you guys how to play this really quick. But you get 25 different colored chips. You get your laminated savings challenge. With this challenge, you have 10 rounds. Once you've completed the 10 rounds, you are done with the challenge. And the goal, or a round, equals 1 completed straight line, vertical line, diagonal line, or horizontal line. So with all of that said, as you can see here, you get 25 chips to match the actual color boxes on here. And basically the way you play this challenge, and you are going to get a card with the directions on it, because if you just go blindly playing this challenge, you can get a little confused, okay? So the very first rule to this challenge is that you must you must fill up each row, each one of these rows, with 1 chip before you can move on. So I'm going to show you guys what I mean really quick. So we have a 5. And so 5 is orange. Let's go again. We have a 2. 2 is blue. You see there's a 2 there, but the first rule is that you have to put a chip in each line before you can move on. Now I can put a 2 there, or I can put a 2 there, but I'm going to just go ahead and put it here. We have a 3. And so I'm going to put my 3 right here. We have a 6. 6 is purple. I am going to, okay, well, I'm going to put 1 right here. We have a 4. 4s are yellow. So I cannot put a 4 here because that has a chip in it. This one has a chip already in that line. This one has a chip already. So I'm going to put it right here. So now we've already established rule number 1. Each row has a chip in it. Next, what you want to do is once there is 1 chip in each row, you want to go ahead and start dispersing your chips according to what you row. But you have to remember rule number 2. Now with rule number 2, you can only place a chip on a row that has the most chips already placed in that row. And I did that because this is going to make the game or the challenge go along a little bit faster. So let's go ahead and get going. we have a 4. And so let's go ahead and get a yellow chip. And so let me show y'all real quick. You see how there's a 4 here? I can place it there. There's a 4 here. I can place it there. And that's it for the 4s, right? But let's see. This has 1 chip and this has 1 chip. So I can put it in either one. So I'm going to just put it right there. We have a 5. 5 is orange. So we have a 5 here. We have a 5 here. And we have a 5 here. So the 5 here, there's only 1 chip in that row. The 5 here, there's only 1 chip in that row. The 5 here, there is 3 chips in this row. So I have to put it here. Because remember, you can only place a chip on a row that has the most chips already placed in that row. So we're going to put that right there. And then we have a 6. So with the 6, you see we have a 6 here. We have a 6 here. We have a 6 here. And there are no more 6s. So let's start off with this 6. Well, I can't place it there because there's only 1 chip in that row. I can't place it there because there's only 1 chip in that row, because I have to place it here because this row has the most chips. And we are done with our first round. So what you would do is color in one of the money signs. And then what you would do, guys, is you would add up all the chips in that row. So you would say 6 and 2 is 8, plus 3 is 11, plus 6 is 17, plus 5 is 22. So for that round, you would say $22. And that's basically how you would play color-coded savings. Now, I am going to go ahead, while I am putting this up real quick, guys, before we move on to the bundles, I wanted to let you guys know that my shop will be closing on Sunday, October 27th, which is next Sunday. And it will be closed for 1.5 to 2 weeks. And that is because I am working on a lot of different new products for you guys. And I need time in order to get all of them finished so I can get them out to you in the time frame in which I want to get them out. So my shop will be closing on Sunday, October 27th, which is next Sunday, and will be closed for 1.5 to 2 weeks. Now, I will communicate with you guys on my community tab when it will open back up. If I decide to open it back up early, I will put it on the community tab, or you can just visit my shop, which is www.budgetworksbyraye.com, and I will have a little banner up there letting you guys know if it's opened or not. Now, let's go ahead and move on to my bundles that are going to be in the shop. Now, just as a FYI, when it comes to these bundles, I have about 2 or 3 more combinations that I'm going to introduce to you guys during future launches. But when it comes to these bundles, when I do introduce them, there is only going to be 2 to 3 available per bunch or per bundle. And then once they're gone, they're gone. But I will restock them during the next launch. So if you don't get a chance to purchase any of the bundles during this launch, then I will have maybe 1 or 2 available during the next launch. So the very first one I want to go show you guys, and guys, these are going to be called Rayesaves bundles. Now I know I need to take that E out, so don't pay that E no mind. But this is Rayesaves bundle number 1. And with bundle number 1, guys, you are going to get roll and stuff the bag. Basically, with roll and stuff the bag, you roll a die, pick one of these bags, take that number on the die and times it by whatever bag you choose, and you stuff that amount. The next one is $1, $5, $10, holla. And with $1, $5, $10, holla, you have $1 denominations on here, $5 denominations, and $10 denominations that you would save. Once you are done with this challenge, you will save $118. The very next challenge within this bundle is the Small Savings Equals Big Wins bundle number 4. My Small Savings Big Wins bundles are the best-selling bundles within my shop, so I thought I would try to start including them in actual bundles as well. So with this bundle, The small savings equals big wins bundle number 4, you will save $300 plus. But within this bundle, you have But First Coffee, Flower Rama, Diamond Heist, Poppin' Bubbles, which with this challenge, you play it just like Shut the Box. You have Luck Be a Lady, and you have Beautiful Savings. And my reason for creating small savings equals big wins bundles was for those who wanted to start doing savings challenges but had not a lot of money. Your budgets were really low, but you still wanted to find a fun way to save. And that is why I created this bundle. In addition to that, those who have bigger budgets can also just do this in addition to the savings challenges that you're already doing. Next, within bundle number 1, we have Grocery Store Run. Of course, you get the dashboard and the envelope, and you get the 3-way challenge with Grocery Store Run. You will save $104 plus. You have a couple of scratch and saves on here. You have color and saves, and you have roll and saves. This is a challenge I am currently doing during my Simply Saving Mondays Savings Challenge video. And last but not least, y'all, within this bundle, you get Boom Chicka Pop Mini. And this is a fave for you guys as well, besides, in addition to the Boom Chicka Pop. Now, with Boom Chicka Pop Mini, you get the laminated challenge, you get the dashboard and the envelope. And guys, you are going to get either a blue or a red chip, and you're going to get a die, because that is how you move around the board. You have to roll the die and move the chip to where the die takes you, and you would save that amount. So that is it for bundle number 1. Okay, guys, next we are moving into bundle number 2 of Rayesaves. And with bundle number 2, these are the challenges that you will get if you were to purchase it. The first one is Three's a Crowd. Basically, with Three's a Crowd, you roll 2 die and you save that amount. But if you roll a 3, 6, 9, or 12, you can mark off a 3 on this challenge. I did this challenge, and this challenge saved me a lot of money because it took a while for me to roll one of these die, one of these numbers in order to mark off one of these 3s. This was a really fun challenge. The next challenge is a challenge I'm currently doing on Mondays. It is Chain Reaction. So we're just going to go ahead and set that to the side. Next, we have Rolling with My Minis. Rolling with My Minis is a low budget challenge, and it is a bundle within this bundle, just like my Small Savings Equals Big Wins bundle number 4 was. This is a bundle as well where you will save $410. And within this bundle, you have I Love You a Latte, Butterfly Savings, Roll or Scratch. So basically with this one, you roll the die, whatever die you get, you save that amount, or you can scratch one of these areas and save that amount. But once you've completed it, you save $65. You have Scratch and Save Your Bubbles, where you have some scratch and saves here, and you have some color and saves as well, where you would save a total of $77. We have Square Biz. Now with Square Biz, you can roll a die, whatever die you roll. Say for instance, you roll a 4, you can come to box 4 and save one of these numbers, and then you just keep going until you filled all the blocks up or all the squares up. Once you're done, you will save $81. And lastly, we have My Random Savings. With My Random Savings, it is exactly what it says. You have random numbers that you would save. Once you're done, guys, you will save $90. And then next, within the bundle number 2, we have Candy Coated Savings. Candy Coated Savings is a bundle where you get the envelope, you get your dashboard, and you get 2 savings challenges. You get Candy Coated Savings, where once you color in and save all of these numbers, you will save $100. And then, guys, you have the Candy Coated Scratch and Save, where once you scratch all of the items and save the amount, you will save $50. So this bundle right here, you will save a total of $150. And then lastly, guys, we have Slide into Savings. I love this challenge. Now with Slide into Savings, you get the laminated dashboard, you get the envelope, and you get the dashboard. Now with Slide into Savings, you will get a chip because you are going to need it to slide. And you play slide into savings exactly the way you would play Plinko. So what you would do is you would roll your die. You are starting on number 5, which is right there. Then you have a 1. You will go down here. And there is a trick to this challenge I will tell you in a minute. We have a 6. 6 is not on here, so you would keep going. We have a 3, so you would go there. We have a 2, so you will go right here. Now, you see all of these colored ones on here? I landed on that 2. That landed on any of these solid squares or solid numbers, you have to go ahead and roll again. So I would save $2, stuff the $2, and then I'll keep going. We have a 3, which is right here, right? So that means that's a solid number. I need to roll again. I'm going to save another $2, so I'll put that in the envelope. But we are done. We are going to save $13 since we stopped right there. So you will put $13 into the challenge, and then you will color off one of these circles because you've completed a round. Once you've completed all 10 rounds, you are done with the challenge. Guys, I love this savings challenge. For one, it is low budget, and I was able to save a good amount of money. So guys, that is bundle number 2. Okay, guys, next we have bundle number 3 of Rayesaves. In this bundle, you are going to get saved a box where you have very low denominations between $1 and $5. Once you are done with this challenge, you will save $270. We have chain reaction again. Guys, we have it takes 2 to tango. Basically, with 2 to tango, it takes 2 to tango. You roll a die and save that amount. If you roll a 2 or any other even number like 2, 4, or 6, you get to mark off a 2. But say, for instance, you roll a die and you get a 3. Save the $3, but you cannot mark off a 2 because it is not 2, 4, or 6. So that is it takes 2. Next, we have Poppin' Bubbles. This is a larger version. With Poppin' Bubbles, you get the laminated challenge. You get the envelope and your dashboard. And guys, you play this exactly like you would play Shut the Box. Next, we have odds and evens. I really don't have enough time here to explain to you how you would play odds and evens, but it's pretty simple. You see these rounds down here. You have your odd rounds and your even rounds. What you do is you roll the die. 1 round equals 1 row. You will roll your die. Your round, you're on odds, so you'll roll a 2. Guess what? You rolled a 2. You're done with the round, but you do not get to mark off. So you save the 2, color in that round, but you do not get to mark off a 2 because your goal was to roll an odd number. So let's do it one more time. So we're on the even now, right? You saved the 3 because that's $3, but you cannot mark off that 3 because you did not get an even number. You have to either get a 2, 4, or a 6. But that's basically how you play odds and evens. And then next, we have 100 envelope roll and save. This is one of my favorite challenges that's in my shop. This is one of my highest selling challenges as well. With the roll and save, 100 envelope roll and save. It's basically, it's not like the 100 envelope challenge, because with the 100 envelope challenge, you have to save the nominations between 1 and 100. I created this challenge for myself and my low budget people out there, to where you would stuff an envelope, but you would stuff what you roll. You can roll 1 die, 2 die, 3 die, however many dice you want to roll, but it's not as intimidating as the normal 100 envelope roll and save challenge. And in addition to that, your girl did not feel like dealing with all of those 100 envelopes, making those little envelopes. That's just not me. So what I did was I came up with 4 envelopes. So each envelope is color coordinated based on each envelope. So envelopes 1 through 25 is red, and you will put those your savings in there. For envelopes 26 through 50 is blue. You will put the funds in there. For envelopes 51 through 75 is green. You will put your money in there. And the last envelopes, which is 76 through 100, which is purple, you will put your savings in there. And guys, that is it for bundle number 3. Lastly, guys, we have bundle number 4. With bundle number 4, you get the following. Taco Time. Taco Time is a 3-way savings challenge where you get some scratch and saves, roll and saves, and some color and saves. With this challenge, you will save $50 plus. Next, we have Multiply and Save. This is a savings challenge where you will get your envelope. You will get your savings challenge card. You're also going to get a die. And basically with Multiply and Save, what you do is you roll a die and multiply it by a number shown and save that amount. So you can choose whatever number you want to save for. So say, for instance, I'm going to say, I want to save this square right here, 3. So I will roll my die. 3 times 4 is $12. You will color that in and save $12. Next, we have a Double Your Trouble. This is another one of my favorite savings challenges. I played this challenge, I want to say 3 or 4 months ago. But basically with this savings challenge, it is laminated so you can use it over and over again. It comes with an envelope that you can store your money. And basically with Double Your Trouble, I have here, note your trouble number, roll the die and save that amount. If you roll your trouble number, save double that amount. Note it in the box. Once all the boxes are completed, you have finished the challenge. So say, for instance, my trouble number was 6. I am going to put 6 in there. And anytime I roll, if I roll a 6, I have to double that number to save $12. So say, for instance, I roll a 4. I will save that $4, put $4 in the box. I roll again. I rolled a 6. I will put $12 there. And I would save $12 because my trouble number would be 6, which would be noted here. Once I'm done with the challenge, I would add it up and see how much I saved. And what you can do is take alcohol and a cotton swab and just take it and clean off your savings challenge and start all over again. Last but not least, within bundle number 4, guys, we have Boom Chicka Pop. And with Boom Chicka Pop, you get the laminated challenge. You get the dashboard, you get the envelope, and you also get these 3 different scratch-off cards. One says Boom, one says Chicka, and one says Pop. And basically with this Boom Chicka Pop, which is a little bit, just very little bit different than Boom Chicka Pop Mini, is that you roll the die, right? If you land on any of these, you save the amount shown. But if you land on a Boom, you go to the Boom card, scratch it off, save that amount. If you hit a Pop, you can you go to that card and scratch it off and save that amount. And then once you are all done with each of the cards, you are done with the entire challenge. Whereas with Boom Chicka Pop Mini, you have you don't have scratch offs. You have the numbers designated on here. And just as an FYI, if you're done with these right here, the scratch off cards, what you can do is keep going. And when you hit a Boom, you will save 5. You hit a Chicka, you will save 7. And you hit a Pop, you will save 8. That is exactly how the Boom Chicka Pop Mini is. And I created the Boom Chicka Pop Mini for those who can't do the Boom Chicka Pop, because with Boom Chicka Pop, you're going to save a lot more. So, and these denominations are big, like $20, $22, and so on and so forth. So, but guys, that is it. I really hope you like my little bundles. I cannot wait to create more of them. As y'all know, I have a lot more challenges that I can do where I can create bundles to where you can pick and choose and, you know, purchase the ones you like. You can get ready for next year, get stocked up on all of your challenges for next year. It is really up to you. But guys, I am going to go ahead and end this video. I do apologize if it was so long. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. And remember, I have a sale going in my shop today and tomorrow where you get 10% off. And my shop will be closing for 1.5 to 2 weeks starting next Sunday, October 27th. But guys, I hope to see you tomorrow during my Simply Saving Monday. Have a great rest of your day. God bless. Bye, guys.